Hello everyone, this is Kira Lynn and you are watching the New Music Buzz. And once again, I'm here backstage at The Voice where this week another contestant will be eliminated. So you guys know what to do. Roll that intro. I hope you guys enjoyed your Thanksgiving, but it's another week and somebody else must go home. Team Pharrell has taken a massive blow with only one member left, while the other teams remain intact. Let's check it out. I want to get in the middle of the Team Adam sandwich because I want to join I want to be in this love that's going on. You guys, I've just been watching you on the carpet. You guys are laughing. You guys don't really like each other, do you?
I hate these people. No, really. These girls are honestly two of the best women in the world. They are so talented and so sweet and so just filled with support for everyone here. They're inspiring and they're so talented. It's ridiculous. I have to work extra hard every week just to get on their level so I don't shame Team Adam because they really are the best of the best.
I'll guess that you guys feel the same about him.
No, I'm just kidding. No, ever since I first met Jordan, I remember this day so vividly. We were in a van. I don't know where we were going. All I remember is Jordan telling his funny stories in the back of the van. I was like, who is this guy? And he was hilarious. This was right after Blinds. And then we got to watch our team's blind auditions, and I saw Jordan's, and I was like, I quit. I quit. No, but really, I've looked up to Jordan since the first time I met him. You know, he's just such a humble and funny and inspirational guy. It goes far beyond his voice. He is such an amazing guy. And same for Amy. She's so inspirational.
I know, we're all going to be in tears after this. No, these two have two of the most beautiful spirits. I don't know how else to put it. It's two of the most beautiful spirits I've ever met. And it's you see them just shine on stage, but it's getting to know them, their souls are just even more beautiful than their voices, which is absurd because they're so ridiculously moving in everything they do.
Again, I just want to become part of this team. and if I could sing.
And there you have it, folks. Welcome to Validation Station.
Well, let me put you guys on the spot. If I were to ask each of you, name your favorite performance of each of your team members, could you guys do that?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I think my favorite performance of Amy's was. I think it might have been Blank Space. She was so free. She loved that performance. She so enjoyed it. She made that song totally her own, and she just seemed like she had so much fun in that moment, and she looked beautiful. So that was probably my favorite of yours. Shelby, my favorite of yours was In Color. Such a gorgeous song. You absolutely killed it. You just, everything that song is, you just embodied it. It was perfect. I loved it.
And you?
Oh, shoot. My favorite Amy performance was definitely Blank Space because I've never been a fan of that song until Amy sang it. I was like, this is so, folky, and it was just so great. And, Jordan, God. Do I have to pick a favorite?
I know.
I mean,
whatever.
I don't know. I'm really, floored with what you did with Set Fire to the Rain. I set fire to the rain. I was like, okay, Jesus, thank you for this angel. It was insane, yeah.
Well, I already told Shelby that her performance tonight was my favorite yet, and she just gets better and better every single week. Jordan, I said tonight, but you know what? When I think back, it might have to be Greatest Thy Faithfulness. I remember that moment when you sang that. I had chills that wouldn't leave for 5 minutes after. It was so incredible. So. Yeah.
All three of you, congratulations. Again, you guys, all three of you killed it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations on making the top 10.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm jealous of the love, 'cause I wished you the best of all this world could give, and I told you when you left me.
Gwen mentioned that you guys struggled to find a song choice. How did you land on this one?
Well, it wasn't a struggle to find one. It was just finding the right one. So we had a couple that we were working through, and this one just happened to be the best fit. So we always kind of throw ideas around about what makes most sense for your progression on the show and what's going to get you to the next level and keep progressing. So that's kind of always the conversations that we're constantly having.
It sounds like you guys are having the similar conversations with Gwen.
Yeah, we're it's like it's all very conversational. Like she'll want a song, and we're like, well, maybe we can change it up or do this with it. It's all very like it's a conversational, so it's teamwork.
Well, you've got new hair, you're dressed in red, and there was this newfound confidence that I saw on your performance this week. What did that feel like on stage?
I just had a lot of fun. It was a fun song to sing, and I was really excited to do it. I was just really fun.
And for you're known to sing, a lot more older songs. And tonight you chose Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Where did that song choice come from?
That came from Gwen, actually. She thought it would be a really cool choice. I've been getting a lot of comments that I should do something more modern, and she suggested that song, and I'm like, you know what? I really like that song. Let's give it a shot. And it's out of my comfort zone, but I gave it a shot, and I think it went well. So.
You also have some new hair?
True. I was a bit skeptical about it at first, but I'm getting to like it. It's a big change, but I've gotten mostly positive feedback for it, so I'm happy with it.
Well, we're getting down to the wire, guys. I mean, how are you guys keeping your voices healthy?
Not talking too much, and then just lots and lots of water.
And you?
Yeah, just lots of water. I talk too much, so that's not happening. I can't not talk. But yeah, just keeping it healthy, eating the right things. It's all like overall health kind of thing. So.
And what kind of advice is Gwen giving to you, backstage?
Don't be scared. Get out of your head and don't overthink it, and just do the best you can. So, she's been an amazing mentor for me.
Well, social media plays a big factor. How are you guys, reaching out to all of your fans every week?
It's all about staying connected and seeing what's going on and really connecting with them and making authentic connections. So just got to keep it active and keep it going.
Yeah, I'm constantly in contact with my fans. I love them so much. But yeah, I'll have Q&As or follow sprees on Twitter and on Instagram. I like posting funny photos and stuff. So I just love connecting with them a lot.
So far, what is the most outrageous thing that somebody on social media has asked you?
I've had a lot of marriage proposals. That's interesting because I couldn't get a girl to look at me twice, let alone ask me to marry him. So that's perks, I guess.
Hey, it's a love connection. You never know.
Hey, there you go. You never know. I could meet him on Instagram. That's not a bad.
Well, congratulations for making the top 10. Everybody, vote for these guys.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, we've got more buzz after these messages.
If there's one thing I hate, it's when my phone dies. I am Shaq Fu. No!
Before you go,
Mi amor.
I have just one thing to tell you.
No! No! The power card is ultra thin and fits in your wallet. Because size does matter. More power!
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the new music buzz.
There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There are songs and poems and promises and dreams that might come true. But I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I'll just come right out and tell you, oh, I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear.
How did you feel tonight?
I felt amazing. It was an incredible night, and I was really, really proud to do that song and do it the way I did it. It was a throwback to my days of old, and was glad to do it.
What song have you yet to perform that you really have your heart set on?
There's a list that I have in my head, and I wouldn't want to give any of those away. But I'm willing to take risks on this show, and I feel like that's kind of what has to be done at this point. Everyone has really showed their stuff, and it's a matter of who can really show that they're willing to take a risk and do something unexpected. And I think I've accomplished that the last 2 weeks, this week and last week, doing some old country songs. But there's a lot more to go. Next week is a huge week, and no matter what happens, I'm going to take a risk and be sure to come with something that people love, and hopefully they'll see fit to put me into the finale.
Have you thought maybe going into the pop arena at all?
I definitely have thought about that, and it's something that is smart and would be definitely a smart move for me to do. And I think I've proven that I'm capable of taking any song and making it my own, so not afraid at all to explore that. And this week I'm going to rely on my coach and allow him to kind of guide me in the right direction. This is Barrett Baber from Season 9 of The Voice on Team Blake, and you've just been buzzed.
Gotta be cool, relax, get on my track and take a backseat, hitchhike. Take a long ride on my motorbike till I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Listen, I gotta be cool, relax, get on my track and take a back.
So I do have to say, I almost couldn't continue to keep watching your hips gyrate. What do you think your mom is saying at home?
I haven't talked to my mom yet. I don't know what she thinks. It was a really fun performance, and all the energy I was getting from the audience, it was just so much fun.
Well, for you, everybody's always been saying you know who you are as a performer. Do you ever think that perhaps maybe you might take a Taylor Swift spin and end up doing pop in the future?
Honestly, okay, I don't know what will happen in the future, but right here, right now, I just, that's where my heart is, that old style of country music. I'm not opposed to it. I still listen to that and I love that, but as for me, that I would love to do the older stuff.
Both of you and your song choices, a lot, Patsy Cline, and were these huge influences growing up for you?
Queen, no. This was a rock song, but I chatted with Blake about this song and what he thought, and we actually we're talking about Dwight Yoakam and the music he did, and that's sort of the cover that we bounced off was Dwight Yoakam's version. And then just hearing that it was actually written as a tribute to Elvis, and the fans have been asking for Elvis, and it was perfect. And so, but what I really wanted Blake to know was that I wanted to make it to where if I was on tour, this is a song I'd want to sing, and he really took that to heart. And so having Blake there, who is my inspiration, he really helped me create a really fun performance.
In your package, we see a lot of the collaboration. Is it really just that effortless with Blake?
It really is. That's something that I appreciate so much. It's just being able to go in there and seriously talk back and forth and shoot ideas back at each other. It's amazing, and that he really cares, and he cares about what we have to say, and we are always totally open to whatever advice he has to give because he's Blake Shelton. But yeah, it's awesome. He's just incredible.
Well, it seems like you guys have really formed a family bond with your coach. The I love yous, the gifts. Who could ask for more?
I can't.
I know. We're speechless.
I can't. Blake's such a down-to-earth guy, and he has such a busy career that he has to do. And for him to be on this show for as many seasons as he has been, and for him to think of us in that way and to give us a guitar, it's just really cool, and I thank him a lot for everything he's done for us.
Hey, I'm Emily Ann.
Hey, I'm Zach.
And you just been buzzed.
paper plate. Yeah, I'm getting money. I move, I get it state to state. What you lean like? What you lean like? My lean like this. My lean like this. 100 on my neck. 50 for my wrist. Bank account crazy. Pockets looking dumb too. Hey. What you lean like? What you lean like? What you lean like? My lean like this. My lean like this. Just copped it off the lot. Still got the paper.
Put your makeup on, get your nails done, curl your hair, run the extra mile, keep it slim so they like you. Do you like you? Get your sexy on, don't be shy, girl. Do you like you? Do you like you? Wait a second, why should you try?
How dare you say that my behavior's unacceptable? So condescending, unnecessarily critical. I have the tendency of getting very physical. So watch your step, cause if I do, you'll need a miracle. You drain me dry and make me wonder why I'm even here. The double vision I've been seeing is fine.
This week, with 2 members of Team Gwen on the chopping block, America decided to continue to let the rays of sunshine in. Viewers voted to save Braiden's sunshine instead of teammate Corinne Bukowski. Let's hear what Corinne has to say.
When you were up there, it seemed like you was like going through your head like, oh no, not again. How did you feel like having to be a third time up there battling against someone for your survival?
Well, it eats at your soul a little bit every time you have to be up there. But yeah, I was upset. I was just like, not again, kind of feeling. But, you know, you just pull through as best as you possibly can. I mean, I had a feeling about the results because of the way my performance went out. I was just too emotional. I got my emotions just took too much of a handle on me and my performance, and I had a feeling. But I'm very happy for my friend and fellow teammate Braiden. But, you know, honestly, sometimes you never know how the results are going to pan out, because I didn't think the past 2 times I would get saved, so I was still holding on to that. I'm not a competitive person, and I don't like competing against my friends, which I guess I entered the wrong show for that. But, you know, as you go on and see people leave, it hurts you, and it hurts your soul, and it was hard for me to see my friends go. So it became more of a task than fun, but it is a lot of fun to do the show. But it is stressful. It's just finding that balance, and I had a hard time finding that balance. And I don't know, I felt like I lost myself in there, in the sauce somehow, and I was trying to kind of dig my way out. But I'm happy it happened, because I grew a deeper appreciation for who I was when I entered this show and who I am as I left this show.
So I guess, would you mind elaborating a little bit more on your survival performance of Try there? I know you said you were very emotional. Was that sort of because just the pressure of the competition was getting to you? And I guess, was there a little piece of you that almost felt, I'd like to go home now? Like, the competition has sort of stopped being fun at this point?
There is a time where the competition becomes very stressful, but it's always fun. We all sometimes feel ready to leave. I didn't feel ready to leave. I was feeling tired, but not ready to go. But what happened to me was, what happened to me was just, 2 times being saved, having to be there a 3rd time. I was really emotional, and then the song is an emotional song, and it means everything about the song is how I've felt throughout my whole life. So it was just a lot of emotion at once, and I guess it just let them overwhelm me too much during the performance. But I wouldn't say I felt ready to leave necessarily, but I was getting tired. We all get tired at this point in the competition.
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
How are you tonight?
So great. The 84th Hollywood Christmas Parade. I grew up in Newport Beach, 45 minutes south. So to be part of this with the Band of Merrymakers, truly an honor.
And what will you be performing tonight?
We'll be performing Snow, 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 our single that's burning up the holiday charts. Woo! And Holiday in LA, the new song that everyone will be singing from this point on.
And what label can they get it on?
Sony Masterworks. The album is called Welcome to Our Christmas Party. It came out 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And where else will you be performing up to Christmas?
Yeah, well, next week we're going back to New York to do the Christmas tree lighting in Rockefeller Center. We'll be doing today's show, and really this little thing that turned into, was started as a fun little thing. Let's make a single with some friends. Has turned into a beast, a collective, if you will. And hopefully every holiday we get to do this and maybe do a tour, put something together, and get bigger each year.
Started from the bottom, and now we're here.
You can't get much better than this.
No, and it's also, Kevin will talk about the charity. I mean, there's a charity aspect to it, which is why Kevin and Sam.
Oh, that's great. I want to know about this.
Well, we're working with Music Cares, which is the charitable arm of the Grammys, which means the absolute world to us because they take care of our own and just
there's a safety net for musicians, and what better thing to do with your time during the holidays than to help raise money to support musicians who sing and perform all the songs we love in the holidays. So we're just honored and humbled to be doing that.
Especially in an industry that's kind of gone away, and all of us here are lucky enough to have sold some records, and people need help. I mean, people have gold records in the '80s they're starving. So they do a great, like you said, a safety net in helping our own, as Sam said. So it's an honor to be a part of it.
Yeah, it's great to be giving back. Now I have to say, I spoke to you last year. We were in the garage. It was pouring rain. The red carpet had flooded.
Brutal.
Tonight's a bit of a better night for the Christmas parade.
This is more of a Southern California feel. I was watching when the sun was going down. We were doing a sound check, and it felt like a Southern California holiday evening. Last year, pouring rain felt like a Midwest Christmas. So it's nice to have the weather back.
I'm Charity Daw.
I'm Sam Hollander.
Kevin Griffin.
And Tyler Glenn.
Mark McGrath. And you just been buzzed.
Make sure you watch The New Music Buzz on Comcast VOD and also on www.thenewmusicbuzz.com. And next week, don't forget to check out Kira with our continued coverage of the Voice Finals after show. We'll be back right after this. The New Music Buzz is brought to you by Monster Products, pure Monster quality with Monster sound, and City Loan. Get cash for your car today. And Rockwell Watch's innovative design. For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
And that's all we have for you. Special thanks to our friends here at The Voice and at NBC Universal, the lovely folks at Comcast, and everybody that stopped to chat with us tonight. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, tweet us at Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at The New Music Buzz. I'm Kira Lynn. Peace out.
One of you was instantly saved, and the other, unfortunately, leaves The Voice tonight. America instantly saved. Braiden Sunshine, you are moving on as the youngest in this competition. Put your hands together for Corinne Bukowski.
Of course. And what would you say your favorite performance throughout The Voice that you performed was?
My favorite was actually my Knockout. I really loved that song, and I loved performing it, and it was the most fun I've had on the show in total.
So looking forward now, kind of what are your plans for the future in terms of your career?
I don't know, I'm just like, I'm trying to give myself like a J, but we all think about the future at some point, even before our elimination, and I don't know, I'm definitely trying to keep on the radar. I'm going to stay very active on social media, my Instagram, my Twitter account, on Facebook, but you know, I'd love to write music. I'd love to get some music out there that I've been working on, and I don't know, to try and just pursue that passion that I started this competition with. Honestly, I wouldn't take back anything that happened last night because I entered this competition an awkward, confused, quirky person, and I feel like throughout the competition, I lost a little bit of myself, and I lost my magical quality. And I feel like I exited the same way I entered, and I wouldn't take that back for the world.
And was there a little extra pressure performing against one of your teammates? I guess that's a little different to another team member. So how did that affect the performance?
It is difficult because although we get close to everyone in the competition, I'm with my teammates most.
Right.
And Braiden's one of the sweetest kids, and he's very huggy, like he hugs us all the time, and he's very lovable, so it was difficult. But I honestly wasn't really worried about him. He's a really talented kid. Of course it's difficult to go against him, but we all have to go against people we don't want to in this competition because we all become close. So no matter who I was down there with, it would have not been fun.
Peace out.